We are Cactus Wrestling. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.
Wow. NCAA wrestling season has come to the end, and man, this one's going to be controversial. The title speaks for itself. We got a lot to talk about today. Mike Long, why don't you kick it off?
Man, obviously the title speaks for itself when you have a guy like Cael Sanderson as your coach. Uh, so far 106 All-Americans, 40 national champs, 11 team titles, and only 18 seasons as a head coach. He's right behind Dan Gable, the gold standard. Who Gable, for those of you guys that don't know, 152 All-Americans, 45 national champs, 15 team titles. It's not unreasonable to believe that Cael is going to pass him, especially with this amazing team that he has with Penn State, the amazing recruits that are coming in, the talent that they just churn out every year. But one thing, even an asterisk against, to just show how much better Cael is that they lost year because of the COVID year. That's no national champs for that season, where they probably would have had at least two. There's never been a season where Penn State doesn't have at least three national champs.
That's true. And you're not even mentioning how they broke records this season.
Yeah. 172 and a half points. And they underperformed by, Cael's standard. With Nagao not All-American, with Davis not being an All-American, with Truax slipping, with Messenbrink not winning. It's crazy to think wow, they actually didn't do as well as they even thought they were going to do, which is bananas.
Yeah, because just preseason, everyone had Nagao as top three, locked as top three, and he didn't even make the podium. So, had he done that, they would have done even better score wise.
Yeah, it's so astounding.
And that margin of victory too.
Yeah, 100 point. What's crazy is, again, Penn State could probably break that next season.
You think so?
Yeah, I do too.
They're losing two guys.
Well, we don't. It's unclear how many they're losing. They have guys with eligibility that make it sound like they're not coming back.
Well, we definitely know they're losing Truax. We definitely know they're losing Aaron Brooks.
Right. Yeah. Those are.
Carter could come back for a fifth, and the way he's always like, "Oh, I'm a dog on a bone. I'm just hungry for competition." I wouldn't be surprised to see him come back, win a fifth, because Carter, as much as he says he doesn't want to, wants to be that only person in wrestling history to say, "Hey, I'm a 5-time champion."
Yeah, but he said that this is child's play compared to what he wants to achieve.
Yeah, well, he could take I believe it's Michael Blockus that does MMA and wrestling still.
Yeah, he did MMA and then he came back.
Well, he has a fight scheduled for coming up soon, actually, too. He's still doing it.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, so Carter could do both routes potentially. You got to imagine Davis is going to be better next season. I don't even know if Nagao is going to be in the
Davis is going to start?
Well, that's what I was going to say with Luke Liddell coming in and Mason Gibson. You wonder
Gibson, I'm not really worried about Gibson beating him out for the spot. Gibson's
competing at a 57 kilo at the World Team Trials on the last chance qualifier. So he's going down to 125, and he is freakishly strong at that weight. He's a shorter guy. He is very much like a NATO type build, super explosive, super powerful. I think he would give Braden Davis fits just based on his strength alone, and his wrestling ability is still incredible.
Yeah, I just don't think as a freshman he's going to beat him out for the spot.
Yeah, Braden Davis was a true freshman as well, though.
And K-Sack took third at a weight class that's not his.
And they got Van Ness coming back.
Yeah,
I guess the question marks would be Starachi, Bartlett, and Kirkfleet.
Bartlett's definitely going to come back.
I think Kirk's going to come back as well too. I think that they're going to replace pretty well at the top weights. I think that I wouldn't be surprised to see Messenbrink win a title. Seems like he's heading in the right direction, especially with Keegan O'Toole saying that he's going up to 174, all but confirming it.
Dodging Messenbrink, unless Messenbrink goes up too.
Hey, we could see Gene Hamady, Okie State though.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Messenbrink was a little small for 65 this year. He looked a little bit undersized compared to some of the guys.
Yeah, that's why he didn't take first.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, this team is probably going to do even better next season. It would be incredible.
It's kind of crazy to even think about that. Oh yeah, we had the record-breaking season where we underperformed, and yet we're going to do better next year. Have increased another record. We're going to have a even larger margin of victory than 100 points.
And it's all because of that coaching at Penn State. I mean, the title of this video really does speak for itself.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, you got Sanderson squared in the coaching staff.
Yep.
And just think about it, like,
yeah, Cunningham too.
They said they had Iowa has had a finalist every year since 1997. Imagine 10 years from now, Penn State's probably going to have some sort of streak where they've had a champion.
Yeah.
Every single year.
Well, since 2021.
Yeah.
Well,
that it'll be an asterisk, you know. It'll be like, oh, you know, it wasn't for this. Yeah, I mean, it's just the Penn State room, and then you combine it with the coaches. You're seeing these guys take incredible leaps. I mean,
well, and the athletic trainer.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Carter. That was probably the best sportsmanship thing I've seen Carter do all year.
Yeah.
When he was like, it's all raising like it's this guy.
He's the national champ.
Yeah.
And I was like, last minute Hodge push, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. That's why he's got third place in the fan vote right now.
Yeah, but I mean, look at like Cael and Cunningham and Casey, and Cody actually too. Yeah, they're so good that they're coaching guys like David Taylor. David Taylor is now passing on to the next generation. He was coaching Kasak and Haynes. They both wrestled for him at M2. You know, you're so good that the guys that you coached are now coaching up your next level of champions.
Yeah.
I mean, that speaks to, just again, referencing the title of the video.
Well, we see there's so many D1 head coaches that were coached by John Smith. I can think of like 5 off the top of my head. Pat Popolizio, you got the Oregon State guy, you got Little Rock wrestled for So I'm excited for when these guys that we kind of grew up watching or competed against or whatever, like the Jason All, the David Taylors, the Ed Ruths, they start coaching and having their legacies as head coaches. It's just a matter of time. I think they can't all stay at Penn State forever. That's
what I mean. Like,
if that's the case, then I don't know.
Hey, isn't Mark Hall at Penn?
Yeah, I mean, he's close. I mean,
he's not a head coach yet, but
or associate coach.
Hey, he's got the towel method.
Yeah, he's a great coach. So, no, this is a fun little video. I can't think of a better way to title this video than the way that we titled it right now. And from all of us at Cactus Wrestling, I don't think I really need to state it, but I'm going to say it anyway. April Fools! Ha ha ha, we got you. The greatest thing about this video is that there's going to be such hatred in the comments. And for those of you who actually watch this video, you'll understand that, this was a joke. But there's going to be so many comments, and you'll know the comments.
Who watched the video and who
watched it or not. Yeah, because we have nothing but positive things to say about Cael and company. And we just wanted to have a little fun on April Fools from yours truly. So thanks for the continued support. And hey, check out the Cactus Etsy store while you're at it. Grab yourself a Cactus Wrestling t-shirt or a sweatshirt.
Let us know if you want anything else added to the store.
Yeah. So yeah, drop a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Till next time.
Thanks for watching. We are Cactus Wrestling, and we'll see you next time on our next video.